One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Fort Collins, Colorado, home to the Colorado State Rams. As we'll see the number 20 team in the country, the Air Force Falcons, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Colorado State Rams. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Dropping back, it's Fowler Nicolosi. The sure hands, it's Marshall. He's across the 30 and out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. The Rams come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. He'll keep it on the sneak. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. And the Rams now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
This defense has the ability to get pressure on the QB from the edge. And that don't necessarily mean from defensive ends, but from the outside linebackers. These guys get in their sprinter stances, and they come off the ball. That outside linebacker showed you his speed right there.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
He's brought down, but a really... Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. They really need to find a way to punch back on this drive, already down 14. Pocket breaking down. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. The Rams with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking for a man. It's Fowler Nicolosi. Got it in the middle. It's Winfield. Still running at the 40. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Yeah, and how about this defense, man? That's the 3rd sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
Wide receiver going in motion. Back to pass. He's got him. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Rams are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Offense, you got to do a better job. There's got to be more sense of urgency protecting your backup quarterback. You've already lost your starter due to injury. Now that the backup's in, you know you're going to have to...
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Wants to go up top on first down. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. To the air on second down. Quick strike complete. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Here's a heat. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Rams will send out the punt unit. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. This guy is a daring punt. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Nicolosi. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Winfield. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. He lost one down the sideline. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado State. The corners are walked up tight. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a using his legs, it's Marshall. Got the first down and still on his feet. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on 1st down from the 44. Right back to the well. Oh, he's got some space.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Catch and stride inside the 15. And he strides his way. To the air, it's Nicolosi. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. And the Rams trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Going to sling it on 2nd down. How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the 1st down? Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun to give, looking for room. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. The Rams will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. And the Rams have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
Well, that DB did everything right on that deep shot. You saw the speed, you saw his ability to turn his hips, and how about getting his head around, locating the football, and then knocking it away? Couldn't have done that better.
Nice punt, and he'll make the... Colorado State takes over. The Ram offense returns to the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Got it in the middle. It's Winfield. Touchdown! Here comes the offense back onto the field. Back to pass. It's Fowler Nicolosi. Fires to the big fella. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's open on the right. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Open space at the 25. Touchdown, Rams! This offense has it with really good field position. Touch pass on the jet sweep. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. They go to the ground. Powers through the defender. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Rams come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. And if they can make this and turn it into a 3-score game, they'll have this one all but locked up. The great Nick Saban often says players often respond better to losses. They listen more than they do if they're getting away with things in wins. So maybe this is an opportunity to recalibrate.
I think you take it first and you internalize it and you get upset because obviously the goal was to win the game. But you've also got to flip the switch really quickly, Jesse, and say, okay, what do I need to work on? Because I only got one loss. I'm still very much in the thick of all of my dreams that I want to come true. So I can't take it too hard, but I got to use it.
Yeah, this loss definitely hurts, and I know one of the goals for this team at the start of the year was to go undefeated and win a national championship. Can't go undefeated anymore, but